I love it. I'll sit over here. I'll stay over here by the bread. Okay. Or do you want me over here?
Yeah,
no problem.
More space.
I'm good. Wow, tomatoes. Have you ever grown your own tomatoes? The best part about growing your own tomatoes is it's always there when it's ready to eat. You don't have to run to the grocery store. But the thing is to know what kind of tomatoes you're planting. And also, we're going to show you how easy it is. And you do not have to have ground in order to put a vegetable garden.
That's right.
You can do this in a pot, on a deck, on a patio, anything like that. You can obviously make your pizzas and whatnot. But here's what you're going to get. You're going to get two plants that bring out these beefsteak tomatoes that you can grow in containers, and you're going to get 2 plants that will become what we call the celebrity size tomatoes, which are great for cutting up for salads and things like that. $25.98. Obviously, this is an annual. You buy your new tomato plants every year.
That's right.
So Derek, take me through this.
Yes, I love growing my own tomatoes. It's probably the very best vegetable you can grow because a sun-ripened, juicy tomato is unlike anything in this world. You can't get those at the grocery store, not even at the farmer's market. They're still picking them way before they're ready. Now, what's great about this collection is you see these juicy tomatoes here. Like you mentioned, grow these on your deck. If you have ground space, great, all the better. But I grow these on my deck, and I have 3 acres I could grow in the ground.
Gosh.
I love the deck because I can walk right outside my kitchen. Look how juicy that is, okay? These are not your store-bought tomatoes. These are something that's going to be life-changing because of the flavor and the juice. And what I want to talk about is the 2 kinds that we're getting. This is the all-star collection. You've got the big league, which you have seen in years past. You know, if you're playing in the big leagues, you're a star. These beefsteaks are over a pound each. This is one of the plants of the celebrity. Now, all your plants are going to get around this size. I recommend 1 to a container because they're going to fill out that container. That's a 15-inch container.
15-inch.
Now,
So
that
you can do
one
that or
container,
bigger.
correct? That one container is going to produce in about 45 days. And you're going to get pounds and pounds and pounds of tomatoes.
Look at that.
So here are your celebrities. They're sweet. They're juicy, slicer-sized tomatoes. And then your beefsteaks, you're getting 2 of each. Think of having a family of 4 and feeding them for the entire
about 20
summer.
to 25 pounds.
And they're not going to
plant.
stop until the first or second frost. So my Uncle Cord is making his favorite way to eat these, an open-faced tomato sandwich. I like to take these, I eat them just like an apple.
I tell you, I love that. And they're so juicy. And I like a tomato sandwich, but I put both pieces of bread.
I like it. I'm trying to be carb light.
Yes, I should too. But so here's how it comes.
When you get these home, these are healthy, they grow fast. Most tomato plants, believe it or not, takes 80 days before you're going to be picking your first tomato. We cut that time in half, 45 days. That's about as instant.
Huge difference.
It's instant gratification as far as gardening goes. Now look at this.
This is one of my favorite things.
Caprese Tower.
Now we also offer basil that you can get.
Check
online. You could have your own homegrown caprese salad. Now here's the thing. Flavor. They're the sweetest, juiciest tomatoes you've ever grown. Ease. You can grow these on a deck. You can grow them in the ground. It does not matter. Time. You're eating in 45 days.
Cut up
one
this
of these
in wedges because I want to add more to my salad.
Oh, good idea.
Why not?
And finally, the yield. The yield on these is insane. When I grow these, even 4 plants, I get more than I would ever expect. I actually canned and jarred these.
You did?
A real surplus. A real surplus.
And I'm still eating some of these cans and jars from last summer. So that's what I love about this. Have you ever grown your own tomatoes?
We did. You guys, you got us started, and we did it for 2 years, and now we've downsized, but we can still do it. We just
containers?
honestly,
Just in a container.
Yeah,
Yep,
just do
that's
it in
right.
a container. I just want to ask real quick. So we would do it if, let's say, we only can do it in containers.
Yes.
We would do this in 4 separate containers.
That's right.
Correct?
Now look at this image. That is an awesome image. That's about the size of your plants.
Yeah.
That's one tomato plant. That's one of your celebrities.
Yeah.
Look how manageable of a size that is. That's not scary. That's
No.
easy. Now, you may or may not want to give a little support because the fruits get so heavy.
Yeah.
And there's going to be so many of them. But you're going to be quickly picking these and eating them and putting them on your burgers. And here's the big league. They're huge.
I like those
They're
beefsteak
juicy.
ones.
Yeah,
You know, when
everybody
you-
likes the
when
big
you,
ones.
Amazing.
when you go to the grocery store and you buy a beefsteak, you might as well buy a piece of cardboard.
Yeah.
But here, when you grow them in the sun,
Yeah.
matures them on a truly sun-ripened tomato, it's like you've been born again.
Yeah.
Because it's so amazing.
You know what?
The angels sing, and Court keeps eating.
I will say this, that when you get like a tomato right off the plant, there's nothing else like it. And it's just like what Derek said. And that's what we experienced over the last 2 summers, is like to be able to have those tomatoes so
Definitely.
fresh. Mark was like a jewel. He'd come in and he'd be like, honey, look at it's ready. How do I
That's
know
so
when it's
true.
ready?
So you're gonna know that they're ready because they're gonna be turning red like this, and they're gonna be a little bit soft. Don't pick them when they're first red because they may not be totally sun-ripened.
Yeah.
Wait a day or 2. Now, I wanna talk a little bit about important stuff. The celebrities that you're getting, we never brought the celebrity slicer before because even though they had a great flavor, sometimes they would get pests. Now these are the celebrity plus. So they've been improved on. They've got
They're so
all the
tasty.
amazing flavor with none of the mildews or whatever used to bother tomato plants. You're not going to have any trouble. And the big leagues have been like that for a long time.
Yeah.
So you've got ease of growth and you've got speed.
And Mary Beth,
So
we
you're
have
gonna get
the food too.
2? Yes. We've got, you're going to get 2 plants. If we can come back real quick, I just want to show you. You're going to get 2 plants that make these beefsteak tomatoes, and you're going to
2
get 2
plants,
plants
yep.
that make these what we call celebrity tomatoes. And the one thing is that this is the bounty, and this is the plant food right here for tomatoes. So we recommend that you get
If
this.
you're going to eat your plants, you got to
Yep.
feed them. That's right.
That's right. So if you look at on QVC.com, you can get the information for that. That was your Saturday night snack.
It
This
was.
was my Saturday night snack.
you-
and
you
Derek,
loved them too,
thank
huh?
you so
Thank
much.
you.
Oh, that was delicious. Now, Derek, would you tell us real quick about your Gotta Grow
We do have a
guarantee?
Gotta Grow guarantee. We love growing plants with you. We assure your satisfaction with our perennials like the thyme for 1 year, or our annuals like these tomatoes for 90 days from the time of shipment. If for any reason results don't match your expectations, Mary Beth, just give us a phone call, shoot us an email. Our contact is down there at the bottom. We're going to be there with you every step of the way.
Speaking of that, one of the things that I kind of forget sometimes to show you is the Gotta Grow